So I baked a bunch of stuff live, and some of you were watching. Thank you for that, by the way. And in the meantime, I'm just going to bring a little bit of my iPad to see what you're seeing. And here is my phone. Hello. Okay, so thank you for your wonderful likes, by the way. And I'm going to taste these big boys here. And oh my God, I'm watching this baby. It's so cute, full of things in their face. Okay, so I brought the little a notebook for you to for me to tell you what is inside the recipe that I created now. And let me tell you, it's a mess. The recipe is a mess. Okay. Then I'm going to test the bread. Then I added sugar and I didn't add sugar on these. I just added sugar on top. And I make like little madeleines without sugar in the dough, but on top. Mm-mm. So I got really caramelized. No, I'm not going to put here. Hold on. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So nice. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go on now. Where is the phone there? I want to know your feedback on this. I'm going to show you live. I think this is one of the first times that I'm tasting food live. I was watching my Wonderful Michelacs, by the way. They were okay. Okay, so let me bring this here. It's me and my wonderful barefoot as usual. Okay, I'm going to call it Madalenas, yeah? It's not Madalenas, it's my Madalenas. Okay, so I had some recipes yesterday I was making, and I was mixing sugars because I don't have a lot of white sugar, and I had a few sugars. I bought a bunch of sugars someday because I wanted to make a video to show you how are the sugars in England. Imagine that. And let me tell you, the sugars in England, they're so funny because they put castor sugar and something else. So, first tray. Then, okay, then, okay, then this one, I made these ones. These are cupcakes, supposedly. Okay, I just added sugar to the dough on these ones. And I put in the cute cupcake holders kind of thing. And I'm going to taste. I'm not going to taste everything, otherwise, Jesus, too much. Okay, so now this tray will go inside, and it's going to be here. But, you know, my stove is a little bit odd, you know? It's a little bit crazy. So what happens with my beautiful stove? What happens is that I actually have mass issues, and then it doesn't bake correctly, and then it burns. And these babies got a little bit burned, but not all of them, just ones that were closer to the flame. And if you don't put on the maximum flame, then it will not bake, and then if you just leave it for too long, it will burn. This is what happened here. So I'm going to open these. I don't usually do cupcakes. I usually bake bread. And this is my bread, okay? So no sugar, and all of this, you know how I did it. So I made 3 different cupcakes with three different breads actually. I need to make like this space. Okay. I hope I'm not confusing you. Okay, I used 3 different papers because I bought this like that with 3 different papers, and each paper, it's giving a little different experience to the bread. And I did it on purpose because I wanted to show you. I used this once. Hello, Alexander, how are you? Welcome back. Appreciate you. I'm watching you. I'm watching the live here. Okay, let me just put here this one. So I have the darker brown, the white, and then the paper kind of thing. Okay, let's take this one here, and I'm going to bring it here. Okay, so now let me show you. So I made cupcakes. I made the same dough because I had leftover dough of oatmeal kind of thing. So because of that, I decided to make bread. And the thing is that I have so much leftover flours that I'm always saying, well, let me try this one, and then I won't try it. Then, oh, let me try this one, and then I don't try it, and then it's there in the cupboard. I have arrowroot, I have potato starch, coconut flours, I have rice flours, I have carob flour, which is absolutely beautiful. And sometimes like, oh, let me go for this bread. So right now I am using all of my crazy flours because I'm doing finally what I said that I was going to do, which is let me try this flour for my bread. Okay, and I have a format. I have a way of making breads. Right now, I'm going to then show you what I did. Okay, so this is the difference between the papers, okay? So this is the brown one, and usually it happens exactly like this, which is opening and it gets completely controlled, you know, and it like amazing. There is a little bit of chocolate on the bottom. This is my chocolate bread. Okay, and I'm going to test it. It's testing time. Mm-mm. Okay, the dough is as expected. But I never thought it was going to be this much. So it is too moist inside. You know, if you leave it, no, it's a no. Mm-mm. It's a no. But I will eat everything anyway, slowly. Okay, now the white bread. Okay, white paper. You see how it is? It doesn't come out as clean as the brown one. So please don't buy this one. I will put the right link below. Okay, look at this. Let me see. How is this one? This has raspberries from my garden. We picked them up together. Mm-mm. Not amazing. Let's face it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Forgot this recipe. Okay, let's go for the brown paper. Again, the dark brown, disaster. Look at this. See? Look at this. Okay. Mm-mm. Okay. Mm. Probably the best one. Okay. It's not an amazing recipe because it's too moist. And the brown paper gets all of the bread attached to the sides. Okay. This one is too wet. This one is medium wet. This is a little bit drier. And it has sugar on top. So I put different toppings and different papers. Yeah. So this is a waste. Look at this. A waste. And then this one is the best. Mm, I even was eating paper. Okay. This, no. The bread, no. But I eat it. Okay. Mm-mm. So sometimes things just go wrong, right? Okay. So now this is the same dough with sugar. Let's see how it is. Let's see how it is. Okay. It's like a pudding. It baked like a pudding and it's very nice. Oh, let me show you. Okay, look. You see? Look how it is. It's like a little pudding, a glowy pudding. Let's see how it is here. Moist and beautiful. Okay, let's see. Mmm. Mmm. Mm. I just dropped a little bit of chocolate. So eat it inside the cup. Guys, it's beautiful. So good. And I have chocolate all over my face. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So good. Mm-mm. Oh my god, I love ice cream. Tarun, my beautiful sister brother. Mm-mm. Very nice. And then I made madeleines. Okay, the madeleines, they look so cute. I have chocolate, and then I have brown sugar and sweet sugar, and dust sugar. Mm. Okay, so the best is the cupcake. It was like a little coffee. Oh, like a pudding. Like pudding. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, that's the recipe. What do you think? Bread recipe? Not so much. It's like a porridge made into bread, I think. Mm-mm. No, it didn't come out as expected. It's not what I wanted. As no, uh, I made a lot because it just I had too many flowers and I just wanted to try them. And I'm happy with what I did because it means that I'm just creative. But what I'm going to do. I'm going to put everything in the toaster tomorrow morning. The bread. I'm going to open it so it gets like a little bit more baked. And I like the surface that gets a little bit chewy as well. And that's it for today. For no, I'm going to make another. Now I'm going to have dinner because I was making this. It was like for breakfast or something. Hmm. I'm going to freeze everything, and then I take one a day for breakfast or something. That's not very convincing. you know. The thing is that you're trying. And do you feel good? Do you feel bad? I have a problem. I don't like to throw food away. And it's good food, good quality of products. Yeah, definitely. Oh my God, what is that? I have a flying bug over here. Yes, bye. Last week I had a butterfly coming to me. I love it. Mm. Okay, beautifuls. You saw me eating. I don't like it. mm, I don't like people see me eating, but it's okay. It's very nice. Very nice. Next Friday, I'm going to have a surprise guest. Mm, and I hope you're here to see it. Wonderful. Love it. These cupcakes are amazing. So good. So good. These madeleines as well. The bread, so so. And that's it, beautifuls. Raw as it gets. This is a very natural video. So I used maca powder, mm, then arrowroot flour, corn flour, coconut flour. It's too much. I should have used only oat flour, arrowroot, and corn. Mm-mm. That's it. Maybe, yeah, not more than that. Because then it's too much, because corn flour is very dense. It's very dense flour. It needs to have equal parts with the one that you buy for bread, for instance. I think that's the best. I know that, but I still wanted to try. Coconut flour needs a lot of moist. It's very good for pancakes. So it's not something that you expect to rise a lot, but still the bread has risen. Yes. And what else? Then added out flour. It makes a connection between flour, so it's really good to use for any kind of breads. But you don't have to use much. So I used only 100 grams of added out flour. Oh, you make such good cookies with this. In Portugal, we had this added out biscuits. They were like tricorns, and everybody's asking for these cookies at at the factory. But the machine was from last century, the beginning of last century probably, and they cannot replace it. So they don't know how to make these cookies anymore. They were just the best bakes ever, and they were called Araruta biscuits from Palperio. And actually, I've been into the shop, and it's unbelievable. Then I made with Coke. So all of this it's a lot of dough. It was 600 grams of flour. So I made several things with different ovens, and that's an issue as well because my oven, I think it needs a little bit of time out. Anyway, it's good to roast. I think they're beautiful ovens to roast, but to bake sometimes I don't know how to deal with it really. Well, but thank you so much for your wonderful likes, your wonderful messages, Alexander. Hi, Tarun Pandita is my beautiful brother from India that comes up and then he disappears. He never stays for long. He's such a good friend, and he's saying that um, he's saying that what he's saying that he's eating ice cream. Wonderful, beautiful, my beautiful friends. I'm just going to say big hug for you. I'm going to just go to start another recipe. I'm going to bake. I'm going to bake this. Oh yeah, it's a recipe that I have in my mind. Another test. Today the tests were not 100%, so it happens. What can I say? It's life, isn't it? Mm. Mm. Hey, Martinha Tunes, tudo bem? How are you? Okay, well, thank you so much for being here. All of you, I wish you all the best, a wonderful weekend. I'm going to prepare for the next recipe. See you soon. Yes. Bye. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy the testing. This is nice. My gosh. But I don't do this much, thank God. Because I'm avoiding sugar, so why should I make it, right? Mm-mm. Such nice pudding. Mm-mm. Amazing, love it. Thank you, bye bye.